So let me explain to you guys what is the file handling is. So first of all, I hope everyone is connected with the laptop, and please perform with me. Okay. So guys, first of all, go here in your file explorer and just create the one new folder. Let me, I'm giving the name file handling. Okay. So then after that, just open your VS Code. In the VS Code, just go to your file section and go to the open folder and just open that file handling which you have created. Okay. So you can able to see that, but yet there is a no file here, so it's showing the empty. Okay, you can also go and open from here. Now, I just want to create the new file. So I just creating the mm, file handling read file dot py. I'm just created the read file py. So here, so first of all, the things is what is the file handling. So like initially, what you have to do is all the data when you will get in the for the data analytics, you will get from the in the file in the CSV format, Excel format, or like in any database formats, right? So first of all, you have to store that file in somewhere. So for that purpose, we are using the file handling. Okay, the file handling, there are the two different type of the access modes are. Okay, so few access modes. What are the access mode? There is a one first access mode is we used to say the read. Okay, there is a read. We used to define this read as a R. Okay, and this will help us to read the files. Okay, this will help us to read some content from the file. And after that, there is another access mode is called as the write. Right. We have to is defined as a W. Okay, and the third mode here, using the write mode, we can write anything into that file. Okay, if you want to write anything into that file, you can use this W, right? And after that, there is something it's called as the append. As we saw the append. Why we are using append? Anyone? Anyone? Why we are using the append? What is the use of the append? Okay. So if you want to append anything into that file, so you have to use this append. Okay. So now, I hope everyone is with me, or just you are just uh, guys. This is not any sports channel. You're just sitting and just watching. This is the class. You have to give answer. Okay. Okay. So first of all, by using the code, how can I create any file? Okay. So there is the concept is called as you have to write the open. Okay, first of all, you have to open the file. If you want to create any file, you have to open it. Okay, and after that, you have to give the path. So which path? So I want to create my file inside this file handling. Then this is the path which I have to give. So I'm giving this path. Okay, so keep remember one thing. So in the last in regex also we saw, where, for example, if you giving the slash and after that if you are giving the end. So what is the meaning of this? Again, silence. Why we are using the slash end? Maria, Mary, anyone else? Want to give answer why we are using the slash n?
To neglect all the slashes.
No, we are using the slash n to go to the next line. It means you want to go to the next line. So that is what we are using the slash n in the regex. Okay. So for example, if you're giving the slash and if it's for example in your any file name is called as the Nitin or node or nine, if any name it's came something like this. Here it's came, my name is Gautam. For example, if it is a nine, the name is came. So first letter is the N. So it will consider, oh, I have to go to the next line. So kind of that something it will treat. So avoid that things. What you have to do is you have to give the double slash. Double slash, okay. Or else you can give the R here itself. You can give the R and it will treat as a link. R means just treat as it is. Don't think any special character. Just treat as something. So as example, now we are gave the single double quote, so we don't need the R. So this is what we have to write it down. So inside that, I want to create one file. So which type of the file I have to create? I want to create some file is called as the text file I want to create. So what is the how to create the what is the extension of the text file? Txt, right? I want to create the text file, but I want to give some name for my text file. So let me give some name is the A for my text file. So I just created I gave the name is the A. Okay. So now after that, I'm just giving something it's called as the X. What is the meaning of the X? X means just create one empty file. Don't write it anything inside. So, so that is why we are using the X. So the thing is like here, what you guys have to do is so usually whatever the thing, if you are writing, for example, I'm saying the 57 fifths of 573. So we used to store it into some variable, right? So what is the variable is nothing but that's representing the 573, right? The same thing, if I'm having some link of I'm opening anything, then I have to store it somewhere. So that is we used to call here in file handling is the file pointer, or you can say file object. Okay, so the F is nothing but the file objects. So now, what I have to do is like this is the file objects. Now I have successfully I have the created the one file using this code. But if I want to see in my console whether this is used to call as the console, okay. So this is the terminal. In the terminal console, if I want to say like whether the code is successfully executed or not, whether I'm created or not. So for that purpose, I need some confirmation. So for the confirmation, we can write something inside the print. So I'm saying like file is created. File is created successfully. Okay. So this is what I just passed inside. So just let's run this code. See, the file is created successfully. We got this message, and you can able to see in the name of the a.txt, we created the one file. If you will go here and you can able to see there is a nothing inside that file because we just created the empty file. To create this is the format. Okay. Can you please guys once you can try from your end? Guys, once done now, let me know. Shall we move, guys? Okay. So the thing is like, so here, if even if you will write not mention anything, for example, if you will not mention anything, right? Default, it will take as a read. In default, it will consider anything as a read. Read mode in the sense, nothing will happen, even the same. It will just create a file. Okay. And after that, so for example, I just successfully I created the file, but I want to write something inside this file. Then what I have to do is, like, if you want to write anything inside that file, you can use the write mode. Okay. So even though if you are mentioning anything WRA, you have to put it into the double quotes or single quotes. Okay. So for example, I already said you guys, this is the file pointer, this is the file objector. So you have to use while writing or while appending, while reading anything, you have to use this. So if I want to write something, then I have to say f dot, then I got the option is the write, and I just click, then I just want to write something inside it. So I'm saying learn. So I'm saying the Python. So this is what I written. So I just want I want to write this learn Python inside the text file. Okay. So so I just want to convert this file rotate file rotate. So I want to just run this. Yeah. So now if you will go into the file, you can see successfully you inserted something or you written something inside that file. So this is what, if you have some kind of a file, if you want to make some changes inside that file, you can use this these things. Okay. And for example, again, I want to write so like learn Python from Stuintern. Learn Python from Stuintern. And I also want to add this to the file. So I'm just running this. Let's see. Oh, my previous text got vanished. It just overwrite. It was overwritten the previous text. But I don't want to overwrite my previous text. I just want to append my things. Then what I have to do? Just what you have to do is, let me rewrite this. Learn Python. Okay. Just rerun this. Okay. So now I got learn Python. Now I want to add something to the text. Okay. So what initially happening now? So, this is called as the this is called as the file pointer. The blinking something, right? This is called as a file pointer. Whenever you are running your code now, it will start from the beginning. It will go to the beginning and it will start to rewrite it. Okay. And when it will rewrite now, it will automatically it will delete these things and it will rewrite on the top of this this index. That's the reason every time when you will run in the mode of the W, when you will run using the W mode, it will rewrite this text. Okay. But now what I have to do is I want to bring now I want to overwrite this. I want to bring this file pointer here. Okay, I want to bring this file pointer here. Then what I can do? I have to use append. This append. Just nothing I have to do. I just have to say a. Okay, just use the a here. And after that, I just want to write something from story. When I will run this code now, so my cursive will start to write that from here. Okay. That we haven't run this code. Oh, sorry, what I'm doing here. I'm just saying like I have to write this up. Mhm. Everything is fine. Okay, it's just a second, guys. I just go to check. Okay, something is corrupted. My file is got corrupted. Just a second. We'll create another one. Okay, now we created the another file. I just want to write something inside the file. Successfully did this. Okay. Now you can able to see two times the learn Python is kept. Now if I will say something else from to value, then it's added the comes to value. Last time why it's created the problem, because after creating this file we moved our cursive over here and there, right? Just because it's happened. Okay, because we already using that file and I just try to make some changes inside that file. Okay, so now I hope you guys have got it now, right? Just perform this much in your lab and let me know once you complete it. Guys, is this done? So for example, if I want to do something kind of the, I want to read the file, okay? I just want to read, I just written these things. Now I just want to read. So I just say read and I would say like 30. Okay, file read successfully. Okay, so in this case, I just want to read first 10 points. So I'm just removing this and I'm saying R. Okay, so anyone want to say anything? So here, could you able to see file is successfully read. And if I want to, whatever the things we read, if I want to print that things in console, so I just say print this, learn Python. See, so we are here saying that we have to print the first 10 index. So that's the reason we written like this. Okay. And for example, if I want to read something, it's called as the line. So I want to say read line. So as of all now, we don't have the multiple line. So how can I create the multiple line? Anyone want to give any suggestion? How to create multiple lines? Read inside it. I want to. If I want to write it something into the next line, what I have to say? What I have to write? Come on, guys.
/n.
So happy learn. So I just want to say happy learning. Okay. So here I have to say the append. And I have to say this. So let me run this. So I got something. How to comment this? Now I can run this. So like you can go and see happy learning, it came to terms. Okay. So now for if I want to, I just comment, I want to comment this one. Now I want to uncomment this too. Okay, so now I just want to read the lines. So I just don't want to mention any numbers. So if I will run this, so you can able to see here, we read the lines. So here it's saying, okay, it's a non-readable. Why it's non-readable? Because here we haven't changed this into read mode. Now if we will run this, see, learn Python from Stuintern. Like it's read the first line successfully. It means why we are using the read line? It means it will read the single line. Let me give something here. So you can able to see like it's just extracted the two letter, nothing. So even the two line, if read line, if you will mention any text, it will act as a read and it will read the index. Okay. If you will not mention anything, it will read the single line. But if I want to read multiple lines, then I just have to say S, read lines. Now, if you will run this, see everything it's read from the from this text. Got it, guys? And anyone having any doubts? Okay, so let's, so if for example, let's give a try something else. Like, if I want to try this into the try blocks. So here there is the file is exist. If what else, if the file is not exist, then it will create the big problem, right? So as of all now, just if it is a present, then just read that line. And if it is not present, then except I have to. We saw the try except, right? Uh, Exception handling. In our previous class, we saw, right? So here I just want to write something. Like what shall I make? File is not present. Please leave file. Okay, so if it is a file is not present, just then I just want to return this, or else I just want to return please file. I just Okay, so one more thing, like guys, whenever you are opening any file, just don't keep as it is. Just after your work has done, just close that file, or else what will happen is there is the probability, high probability, that your file get corrupted. Okay, so that will get corrupt, or someone can hack that file, or anyone can do any modification, or automatically it will delete some of the information. So always, for the good practice, always after I open the file, you have did all your operation and you have to close the file. So I'm just closing my file and I just want to give some file closed. Okay, this is what I want to print. So now let's execute this. See, file is closed and previously it's read all the things. But this file is exist. For example, if there is some file, let me give the file name is C. File name is C is not exist at all. So if I want to run this code, then file is not present, please create file. Okay, this message is pop up. So this is the funda, guys, why we are using this file handle. Please try this. Okay, so guys, now we will see how to copy the file. Okay. So just I want to say copy the file. How to copy the file. Okay. Copy one. Okay. So let me copy the these things. Okay. So now I just copied the path. Okay. So now what I have to do is I want to how to copy the some text or information from one file to another file. So guys, I told you, right, whenever you're opening any file, then it's your duty to close that file. So in some cases, if you will forget to close, then what will happen? You, there is a high probability your file get corrupt or collapse. Okay. But to avoid that, if you don't want to close that file, okay, then what you can do is you can use this with. When you use this with, right, so you don't need to close your file. It will automatically close your file. But whenever you using the with, so you have to give the alias name. So let me give the alias name as a F2. So I just open the file and I want to use this, like, let me say this is the B, right? So I want to copy all the context in that information in that, right? Content in that the B text file. I just want to copy it and I want to append it, or I want to paste it into the another file. So another file, let me create the another file first. So let's open this and let's give the same path. And let me give the file name is the C. Okay, sorry, C. Okay, so let's give the alias name. It's F3. Okay, so now I want to copy all the content in the B file. So for I in F2, F2, then I just want to copy into the F3, F3 dot, even though I'm copying from the F2, but I want to write it in the F3, right? So you have to say write. What I have to write? I have to write all the information. All the information is nothing but I. I just want to write it I. And after that, I just want to say accept and print. Print uh, file. Uh, so okay, so I successfully copied. If the file is not found, then I want to give some pop-up to the users. Then not, you can say file is not available. So please create file. Okay, so this information I want to say tell to the user if the file is not present, then else you can use the F2 close, or else you can leave it. Okay, so even though I just want to close this. And like just print, I just want to say file closed. File closed. Okay. So now just test this. We created the C, have the B, and we write it in just like this. Okay, now it's saying file is not available. Why? Okay, I have to give right mode here. I have to give the right mode here. See, now we copied everything into the B2C. This is the concept. Please perform this in your lab. Guys, anyone having any doubt?
Yes.
So, okay, guys, so we will see the another thing. Like now, if I want to delete something, okay, now we successfully created the file, successfully did something, everything. But I want to delete some file, then what I have to do? I have to do. So let me copy this path. So if you want to delete any file, so for example, the delete in the sense you're going to delete some directory. If you want to handle any directory, you want to deal up with any directory. Okay, what is the directory? Directory is nothing but this. This is the one directory. If I will go, this is the another directory. So kind of the directory. So if I want to deal up with any directory, then you have to import OS. OS is nothing but the operating system. Okay. So I just want to say if OS path, if OS path dot, if it is a exist, then what is the path if it is exist? This path is exist, then what? OS dot, there is one function remove. Just remove it. Remove in the sense delete it. So what I have to delete? Give that path. I want to delete this one. Okay, this the same way. So we return this, then just print, just print it for our confirmation to so that it will show in our console. So deleted. Deleted successfully. Okay, so this is the file. So we return the if, it means we have to say else. So print, so it's not available. Okay, file is not available. So this is the way we have to delete some files. So now just execute. See, the file is got deleted. Just perform this, guys. Okay, let me share this file with you guys. So
Gautam sir, are you there?
yes.
Yeah, actually we have to wind up this session because there is another session on the same Zoom meeting link.
Oh, yeah, just a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sharing the file and so that you can find.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, I shared the file. Please download this file. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for your time with me. Next.